Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Ron Mason Rink inside the Munn Ice Arena. It is time for hockey action.
It was like the 10-minute mark, and I turned my head, and Nighty was just staring at me. And he's like, "You ready to go?" And I was like, "Really? Are you sure?" My heart was pounding. I was very excited to get out there. I think there's a picture of me, and I was smiling, and you could see my smile probably from the other side of the rink. So I enjoyed every second of it, and that was just so much fun. I didn't really have much of an idea what was going to happen.
Pretty special night for our guys for Jon Mor to get in. You know, he's a guy that does it right every single day, and that's, you know, I never want to take that for granted, and I think that's the toughest position on our team is to be the third goalie. But he brings a great attitude. He's got a great sense of humor. Our guys love him. For him to get a chance to go in there and play, I thought was awesome.
I've been the third goalie here at Michigan State for 4 years, and coming in here, I had different expectations to what my role turned out to be, which I think is kind of just natural for anybody coming into college. You know, you're in your own corner, obviously, telling yourself what you think is going to happen, but once you realize it doesn't, my freshman year, I really struggled with that. I really struggled not, really getting an opportunity and, not kind of feeling like I wasn't valued very much. I think Nico Mueller helped me a lot because he kind of saw me down in the dumps, and he would always get in my ear and tell me to work harder and just kind of gave me some positivity throughout my day.
He leaves a great impact on his team, just being a Spartan, being selfless. I think it's really hard to always practice and not really playing games, and everyone goes and talks with him. He's kind of like the center for the whole team, and everyone has a good time with him, so he's super important for the team.
So what is this? Wait.
I've never met a guy or a teammate that doesn't love Morsey. Throughout my 4 years with him, he's become one of my closest friends, and I think he's got one of those infectious, personalities that, just you grow to love.
Stabs right in the chest. So respectful. What did I say? Thanks, dude. Thank you.
What people don't see is, he's the first guy on the ice. He's taking shots when guys want to, do some extra skill work. Ton of respect for his attitude, and he's a big part of our team. He's in our leadership group. That's just not a handout. It's just genuine. He's, our guys love him, and fortunate, we got him.
I mean, obviously, it's some mornings are harder than others, especially in scratch gate, because nobody really wants to be there. It's, you're there to develop, to try to get out of there. So,
all right, one more.
I think you just lead by example. I think people know that I'm not in the sexiest position on the team, if you were to say. You don't get a lot of credit. You're not getting the crowd or nothing like that. But I think if you just show up every day and work hard and, let the boys know that you care about them, that they're going to respect you back.
Some kids just have it, and this little guy right here, this Trey Augustine, he has it. Kid can play.
He made me feel at home here at MSU as a freshman. And I think at times, it's tough for the freshmen to reach out to the older guys, and he was always very inclusive, and he wanted the whole team to be together. He definitely has a voice in the locker room that everyone respects, so he's definitely a big-time leader for us.
I mean, I'll be lying to you if I said there wasn't some tough days. Obviously, we had a coaching change after sophomore year, which a lot was different. And obviously, I thought about leaving, but it all just came back to I really love my teammates, and me and my parents wanted a Michigan State degree. The boys know how hard I work, and they know that I want to play. And I don't think this year is it for me. I want to keep playing. I want to try to, or at least explore my options. And I love to play hockey still. I still have a blast out there every day.
To see, how hard he's worked these past 4 years and everything that he's put in, I'm his biggest supporter and I'm in his corner, you know, for whatever it is down the line. I know just he's such a great person.
Great day, everyone. Everyone was great. Everyone involved. Go Green on 3, 1, 2, 3. Go Green. Great day, everyone. Oh, we got to restart that one.
Yeah, I love all my teammates so much, and like it's been since I've been here, there hasn't been a bad guy in the locker room, and I love this place to death. I love everyone I've met here. I love my teammates. Like I said, you're gonna choke me up, so it's pretty self-explanatory what this place means to me, and I love it.
Checking in at goal, number 30, Jon Mor.
And that will do it. The Spartans win. Victory for MSU